Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a sleep physician. And if you have insomnia, this channel is for you. Today, an insight from my 6-year-old's jiu-jitsu coach. Expect nothing, praise everything. Nice seeing you back. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. I hope you find something of interest here. A few months ago, I was at my 6-year-old's jiu-jitsu gym, and they had invited parents to join for practice. And the coach says something that immediately struck me as, I think he's onto something. He said, when it comes to jiu-jitsu or parenting in general, expect nothing but praise everything. He had noted that, when he was trying to get his kids to practice, they often felt like it was work, like he was making them practice because he wanted them to do that. And they didn't enjoy it and didn't want to do it. But when he could playfully engage them and they actually enjoyed it, he would really praise them, and that would make them want to do it more. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to try to incorporate that in my parenting with my kids. And it's really, really hard because you want things for your kids and you want things from your kids. And the intention is good, but once they sense that, you're putting pressure on them to do something, then it backfires. For example, with piano, my 6-year-old, I want him to learn piano. I think he can really enjoy that. But in the beginning, I was telling him, you got to practice 5 minutes a day. And that didn't work. Again, it felt like work for him. And then I was like, well, if you practice 5 minutes, then you get to do this other thing. Well, that also didn't work because then he was just trying to get through it as fast as possible. But when I myself kind of randomly just sat playing and he would join because he wanted to, and we would practice a bit, then, he actually liked that, he enjoyed that, and I think I'm still not doing a good enough job of praising that. Now, what does this got to do with insomnia? Well, I'm really beginning to think that this has everything to do with sleeping better. Because you have a problem, you're not sleeping better, and there's something you want to sleep better, of course, and you can't do nothing, because then you're never going to get better. But when you are doing something, let's say that's practicing mindfulness or a relaxation technique or something like that, and you are beginning to expect that is going to make you sleep, and then you're now building pressure around that thing. And that pressure, that tension, may make it even harder. As I said before, this is not easy by any means. I think I could make myself much more popular by saying, what everybody else is saying, insomnia is super dangerous and you can just take this supplement and you'll do great. But I don't believe in that. I believe insomnia is not easy to overcome. But if you do, CBT and maybe mindfulness and use all the techniques that we always talk about on this channel, but not necessarily expecting them to make you fall asleep, at least not immediately, you will have greater success. Really hard to do, but if you can master, expect nothing but praise everything, I think you can do so much better. And when it comes to praise everything, what I mean by that, well, any little improvement, any sign that you're doing a little better, focus on that, think about that. And I really believe this could be helpful. I'm kind of just exploring these thoughts and much more to come, of course. But I hope you felt this was helpful, and I really hope to see you back here very soon. Until then, take it easy.